Hey guys, I want to talk to you about something that's been kind of on my heart for a while now, and it's been about like division and division in households, division in churches, division in friendships, divisions in just everything, coworkers, everything. And the reason why it's on my mind a lot is because it always brings me back to the phrase about how the enemy goes to seek out to destroy, right? And in today's times, we tend to like back away from people and not talk to them because of who they voted for or how they stand on certain things. And there's no like happy medium. There's no talking to them. There's nothing. There's no compromise. There's no nothing. And that's something that just eats at me, that has changed over the last 20 years, is the fact that, we can't stand together having differences, but yet being united under something. And that's something that has been precious, especially to like Americans. There's been times where we've been through stages where we feel like we're divided about a lot of things, but we come together when it is needed. And I feel like that's not there anymore. We don't have this time of, putting things aside and mending relationships and mending friendships and mending family, relationships with family members. There's none of that anymore. It's like, hey, you voted for that person, I don't want to talk to you ever again. And that to me is pretty childish. If you can't set aside certain things to be able to talk, is very, very childish. You're never going to agree with everybody. You're never going to please everybody. And that's the thing that I guess our society is just at its wit's end about. If you don't agree with me, then you're racist or you're sexist or you're this or that. When deep down, they have their own convictions. They got their own things that they're working on, but yet you don't see it. That's what causes division. We can't sit at a table. We can't talk. We can't chat. We can't do anything without causing division. And I feel like that's the enemy coming in. He's coming in and destroying relationships. He's destroying friendships. He's destroying family over an idea that is different than others. And if we will all have the same idea, then we'd be robots, right? We are all created differently. We are all created in the image of God, but we are all created differently. We have our own personality. And that's what separates us from each other, is our own personality. But that's also what unifies us together too, is being able to come together with different ideas and coming together to fix solutions. If we were all robots, then there wouldn't be any free will. There wouldn't be any of that. But there is. You got to understand, guys, that division is something the enemy uses every single day to draw us away from each other and away from God. It is something that he uses from generation to generation. It is something he uses on a daily basis in your life, in my life, to try to make it so we don't connect with other people. It's a sad reality. It really is. But the fact is we need to come together. We need to go on our knees. We need to pray to God. We need to be able to say, hey, whatever is causing this division, let's work it out.